Look at his compost.
Så fick jag en bild och strålningen det här.
Come here. Okay. Whether the weather be cold. Will weather the weather, whatever the together. You know, I still don't understand it. I have a scab on my face from picking. I saw a video about fears. So I have a fear of heights, mice, and vomit. But I feel like I'm kind of growing out of the vomit one. I feel like I'm growing out of that. I remember when I was younger on school tours, there was a girl in my primary school class who vomited all the time. And I have this like vivid memory of me saying to her that I didn't want to sit beside her on the bus. And I remember her saying, "Oh, but I take tablets for vomiting now." Certain memories just stick with you, don't they? But anyways, and the heights thing has only started since I was maybe like 23. Nothing really has happened, but I think maybe I'm just so much more aware that if you fall, that can hurt. So that's something I've created in my brain. Great. Also, mice I've always been afraid of, which is so interesting because, like, what harm would they do? Even though I'm okay with hamsters and such, although I don't find myself in the presence of a hamster often, so maybe I can't really back that with fact. But I feel like I would be fine with hamsters. But I feel like mice just kind of creep me out a little bit. Maybe I need to be around mice more. Maybe I should do that. Because isn't that the way you get over fears? I might do that actually. I might try and stand in a pet shop with mice and see. But yes. Right, if I've heard that correctly, you would... Yeah, I really don't have time to be doing this, but I met my best friend Grace. I met Grace, and I know Grace because we trained in the full-time acting course in the Gaiety together. We were talking about, so when we trained there, it was always create your own work, you know, write, put on shows, you know, get your name out there and stuff. And I was saying how I struggle with that because I feel like I'm not a writer, which maybe is a silly thing to say because maybe everyone is a writer in their own way. And Grace made a great point as well. She was like, yeah, but sometimes artists don't, like, a painter isn't a singer and a singer isn't a painter. And if they are, that's great. And if they're not, that's okay also. And I think sometimes like, I'm an actor, but I'm not a writer. I should be a writer. I should be writing my own work. But then I'm also like, but I storytell in a different way. Writing, my brain doesn't, and maybe but then things come with practice. Anyways, I have to go. I have class, but I love you. He's so cute. You could play this in the background of a longing for your ex-wife.
Oh, did you see it knocked off the wall? For any of the cancers out there, that's your star.
The Jupiter star.
Orange, but no, below it to the left is Cancer.
Them 3 stars in a row over there.
It's orange.
Oh. Orange. Oh my god, I didn't see you there. Have you been trying to figure out how to learn your nines tables and are finding it difficult? I learned this the other day. Seven by 9. I would hold up my fingers, drop the 7th finger, and the answer is 63, right? Or if we did 4 by 9, we'd hold up our hands, we'd put down the 4th finger, and we would go 36. Or if we went by 8 by 9, we would drop the 8th, and we would do 72. And that's how you learn off your nines tables. Why does the wardrobe look like it's gonna fall over?
When you're driving with Fiona, you can't be rushing. Don't be rushing. No, he's
Oh, man, actually give over.
No, are
You've
you
been
going down the
rushing me
town
this
now, or are you
entire
going out?
time. Look who's here. I never get to drive Owen around. Owen is always driving me around. So,
Shorty.
shut up.
Farmer looking man still.
Okay, question 6. Question 6 is what?
Do you know what? We've another woman that's done from this.
Colini.
Go to the toilet, please.